Hey, what's up guys, it's Blinks, and today I've got a little tutorial which will be teaching you how to add a nice little Adobe After Effects color correction that works for every map. And here it is. So as you can see, it has like a nice little outer blurred and darkened edge, and it brings out all the light colours and the dark colours to make them lighter and darker. So yeah, the programs you're going to need today are Adobe After Effects, CS3, 4 or 5, it doesn't matter, I'm using it on CS4. You're going to need WinRAR, and you're going to need a good internet, or any internet, to download a file, ZShare link. Now the ZShare link is going to have this folder attached, and once you have downloaded it, drag it to your desktop, and you need WinRAR to extract it to your desktop. And once you do extract, it's going to be here, and it's going to be my color correction template, and yeah, that's it there. And to put it into your Magic Bullet Looks on After Effects, because that's what the color correction is, it's a Magic Bullet Looks color correction. So I'm sorry if you don't have that, but I'm sure you'll be able to find it if you YouTube it easily. So you're going to want to open your browser, Computer Explorer thing, and you're going to want to go into Computer. I have an Acer, but hard disk drives. And now if you're on a 32-bit machine, program files. If you're on a 64-bit machine, program files 86. I'm on 64, so that's what I need. And then you're going to want to find Looks Builder and Looks. And then you're going to want to make a new folder. I'll just make a new folder and call it Tutorial. And yeah, and then I'm going to open the folder, and then simply open up the other folder that you downloaded, and then drag in the color correction and click continue. And basically that's made Adobe After Effects recognize it for when you open it and import your clip, and then add the color correction. So let's open up Adobe After Effects. There we go, it's opened, and then the box is going to pop up. Just click close, and then if you've never used Adobe After Effects before, you're going to want to do File, Import, File, and then find the clip that you want to add your color correction to. I'm going to add it to this one. It's already been twixted. There'll be a Twixter tutorial coming soon somewhere. But yeah, it's a pretty nice. Terminal's a pretty nice map to color correct, because it's a pretty light map. And then to add the actual color correction, you're going to have Magic Bullet Looks installed. It doesn't come with the After Effects, but it's pretty simple to install. You're going to do Effect, Magic Bullet Looks, and Edit, and then go right to the left, and then find the file that we named. I named it Tutorial, remember? And then there's the color correction. It's a pretty nice color correction. I'll just run through the settings here. We have some chromatic, aberration, vignette, exposure, curves, and lift gamma gain. First of all, the chromatic aberration. It's everything's default except red/cyan is positive 0.82, and the vignette, it's pretty personal preference vignette, but I like this one because it's not too dark and just quite nice. The radius is going to be 1.140, spread 0.608, fall off 0.5, strength 75%, and yeah, everything else is the same. Exposure on the camera tab is going to be there's nothing on exposure, so you just need to drag it on and leave it. Curves is pretty difficult to get right, but you just want red, green and blue default, and RGB kind of from the bottom left, swerving off to the right, and then coming up in the middle to be in the middle, and then going up to the top left. Sorry if I didn't explain that very well, but it's the best I can do. Just try your best to copy what I've done there. And lift gamma gain is going to be gamma space 2.2, strength 100%, exposure compensation 0. Red on lift is going to be 0.872, green is going to be 0.886, and blue is going to be 1. Gamma 1.015, 1 green, 1.021 and blue 0.964. Gain is going to be 1.031. That was for red. Green is going to be 1.032 and blue is going to be 0.937. So yeah, that's the color correction. And also what I like to do is come down here and create a new adjustment layer. You can do it like that, or you can do layer, new, adjustment layer. I like to create two because you'll see in a minute. On the first one, double click on, oh no, you're not going to want to double click on the first one. You're just going to want to click on the first one. Go up here to your rectangle tool and then press and then click on the ellipse tool and then scroll out a bit and make a big circle going out to about a quarter to a third of the way down the screen, and then OK on that. And then go on to your effects and presets. If you don't have that, it's window, effects and presets, because if I untick that it will go, and then if I tick it, it will come back. And then you want to find Gaussian blur, and then you want to drag it onto that adjustment layer you just made. Then change the blurriness. I like 3.9, but it's completely up to you. And you want to do the same on the second one, but make the circle a little bit down because it'll kind of make the blur fade as it goes down. Add Gaussian blur to that, and then change that blurriness to about 1.9, and maybe a bit more, maybe 2.4. Okay, and that's pretty nice. As you can see, it kind of blurs as it goes down, and it's a really nice effect. So yeah, thank you for watching my tutorial. As I say, this description will be this in the description. It will have the file front link, so you can download that. And yeah, thanks for watching. Sorry if this commentary was a bit rusty, but I'm not very used to commentaries. Thanks for watching. This is Blink signing out.